Hello football fans, we're here for another video about the football transfer market. Subscribe so you don't miss any news. We are constantly attentive to everything that involves the football market, bringing you all the first-hand updates. The 10 most desired players in the window. 10th, Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani is a name discussed by big European clubs and could leave Eintracht Frankfurt. The German Championship's top scorer is quoted at Manchester United, but Bayern and PSG would also be in the running, according to the German press. 9th, Goncalo Ramos. Goncalo Ramos replaced Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal's World Cup squad and has done well for Benfica ever since. According to the Portuguese press, Manchester United took the lead in interest in the striker, but PSG would be willing to disburse the €80 million requested by the Encarnados. 8th, Gvardiol. Defender who stood out in the World Cup in Croatia, Gvardiol can be negotiated by RB Leipzig. The German club are keen to make him the biggest sale of a defender in football history, with a price tag of over £80 million. The Croatian arouses the interest of several clubs, mainly Manchester City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Real Madrid and Bayern. 7th, Roberto Firmino. Free on the market, Roberto Firmino is on the discussion table of several clubs. The European press has already linked the Brazilian's name to teams in Spain, Barcelona and Real Madrid, England, Chelsea and Newcastle, Italy, Inter Milan, Milan and Juventus, and even Saudi Arabia, Al-Hilal. 6th, Kim Min-jae. One of those responsible for Napoli's defensive security, Kim Min-jae attracted the attention of Manchester United, which seeks to strengthen the sector. According to the English press, the hiring would depend on the sale of Captain Maguire, criticised at Old Trafford. Faced with this scenario, competition from Bayern, which intends to pay the termination fine of €70 million, has grown, according to the Italian press. 5th, Kai Havertz. After a failure in the 2022-23 season with record spending on signings, and the club's worst campaign in the Premier League era, Chelsea is preparing to sell important players. Havertz would be one of them. The German striker was one of Real Madrid's targets. Bayern would also be another interested club, but Arsenal are currently the favourites for Havertz's signing. 4th, Victor Osimhen. Osimhen has become the target of big clubs by being the top scorer in the 2022-23 Italian Championship, with 26 goals, and Napoli are looking to keep the Nigerian as they will compete in the Champions League next season. The striker is a name discussed at Manchester United and has already declared his desire to play in the Premier League. Lacking centre-forwards, Chelsea are also targeting the player. Outside England, he would have a proposal from PSG and a poll from Bayern. 3rd, Neymar Jr. Neymar, who has been recovering from a right ankle injury since February, could leave this window. There is speculation in the English press that the Brazilian has the interest of Manchester United, which has an offer to buy the QIB, Bank of Qatar. The bank belongs to the royal family of Qatar, which also controls PSG, and Neymar would be taken to the Red Devils if the English club passed into the hands of the Qataris. Chelsea are also interested in the striker, as is Saudi Arabia's Al-Hilal. 2nd, Harry Kane. Tottenham's non-qualification for European competitions makes Kane want a change of scenery, according to the English press. He is one of the names quoted by Real Madrid to replace Benzema, who signed with Al-Ittihad from Saudi Arabia. Despite the interest of the Spanish club, the striker would like to remain in England, where he is chasing Alan Shearer's Premier League goal-scoring record. He has scored 213 times in the Premier League and is 47 away from matching the mark. In this case, Manchester United is the one with a possible destination. Bayern and PSG have also shown interest in the player. 1st, Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid has been courting Mbappe since he was still playing for Monaco, but it has been in the last 2 years that they have tried to sign him more firmly. The dispute for the next window is similar to what happened last year, the player entering his last year of contract and the possibility of closing a pre-contract from the turn of the year. The difference this time is that, according to the French press, the PSG striker is unwilling to remain at the club, only fulfilling the agreement that expires in June 2024. The Parisian club is already moving so as not to lose him at cost. 0.